ARMY truly never expected what Taehyung did during the soundcheck this time. It initially looked like just another casual interaction while the members were warming up. But then, the stadium cameraman boldly decided to zoom in closely on them. And believe it or not, Taehyung's spontaneous action that followed instantly made the whole venue erupt into absolute hysteria. Many just realized that this hidden moment actually holds a much deeper meaning. Hello K-pop lovers! Welcome back to the Taekook Diary channel, the perfect place where we share all the heartwarming moments and intriguing stories about Taehyung and Jungkook that always make ARMY lose their focus. The atmosphere during the soundcheck for the third day of the Las Vegas concert was supposed to be completely relaxed and casual. Thousands of lucky fans who managed to get early access were just expecting to hear some raw vocals and see the members in their comfortable clothes. However, nobody was prepared for the sudden shift in energy the moment Taehyung and Jungkook stepped onto the stage together. Right from the very beginning, their dynamic felt incredibly different compared to the previous days. They were constantly staying close to each other, mirroring each other's movements, and exchanging those deep, meaningful glances that always make the fans lose their minds. The stadium was mostly very quiet since the loud music hadn't fully started yet, making every little interaction between them so much more visible to the naked eyes. The tension was slowly building up, creating an intimate vibe that left everyone holding their own breath. As the soundcheck progressed, the casual vibe turned into something resembling a dramatic romantic movie scene. A sharp-eyed cameraman in charge of the giant stadium screens noticed something truly fascinating happening right near the center stage. He instantly realized that Taehyung and Jungkook were entirely lost in their own little world, ignoring the massive crowd watching them. Without hesitation, the cameraman made a bold and brilliant decision to slowly zoom in on the two of them, projecting their private interaction onto the massive LED displays for everyone. This spontaneous choice by the visual crew became the absolute main trigger for the most chaotic and hysterical screams the venue had ever heard. The raw footage that was about to be shown to those lucky fans was truly beyond anyone's wildest imagination. It was an unfiltered, breathtaking moment showing just how affectionately close they can be when they think nobody is paying close attention. When the stage lights slightly shifted, Taehyung was seen slowly walking closer towards Jungkook, who was standing with his back turned to him. At first, Taehyung's subtle movements looked perfectly normal, just like any standard interaction between members supporting each other during a song rehearsal. However, the stadium's atmosphere completely flipped upside down when the camera dramatically zoomed in on them. Every single fan who was previously just swaying to the music suddenly held their breath in absolute unison while staring at the giant screen. Taehyung kept stepping closer and closer, deliberately cutting the distance between them until absolutely no empty space was left. This incredibly intimate proximity immediately caused the fans' heartbeats to race so much faster than before. Everyone inside the venue instantly realized that something deeply extraordinary and highly romantic was about to unfold right before their eyes. The tension was too thick. At that crucial moment, the exact event that made the entire venue scream hysterically happened right in front of everyone. Taehyung slowly leaned his body forward, placing his face incredibly close to the back of Jungkook's neck and shoulder. Through the clear lens of the giant camera, it was so obvious how Taehyung whispered something secret with very gentle lip movements. From the perspective of that massive screen, the position of Taehyung's beautiful face looked so tightly attached, providing a very strong visual illusion as if he was landing a sweet, romantic kiss directly on Jungkook's shoulder. That fleeting yet magical moment, which lasted for just a few precious seconds, was flawlessly broadcasted without a single detail missed by the fans' sharp eyes. This spontaneous action felt remarkably natural yet deeply emotional, giving deep goosebumps to anyone watching on the big screen because of the unparalleled intimacy they boldly showcased. The reaction shown by Jungkook after receiving that sweet whisper and gentle gesture was truly the most captivating part you simply cannot miss. The beloved maknae, who was normally overflowing with absolute confidence while performing on stage, suddenly seemed completely lost for words and froze right on the spot. His entire face, spreading rapidly from his soft cheeks all the way to the tips of his ears, instantly turned into a burning shade of bright red due to an overwhelming sense of shyness. Feeling so incredibly flustered, Jungkook immediately bowed his head deeply while frantically trying to hide his shy, blushing smile securely behind his black microphone. He was even caught repeatedly biting his own bottom lip, which is his natural habit whenever he feels extremely nervous or cornered by a romantic situation. This drastic and undeniably adorable change in his expression was perfectly captured by the stadium camera, leaving everyone screaming. Seeing such an incredibly adorable reaction from Jungkook, Allegiant Stadium instantly erupted into a massive wave of deafening screams. Not a single corner of the venue remained quiet, as every fan passionately yelled in sheer hysteria upon witnessing the undeniable closeness unfolding right before them. This chaotic excitement did not only affect the fans but also sparked truly hilarious reactions from the other BTS members right on stage. Jimin, who was standing just a few steps away from the pair, was immediately seen laughing so hard that his eyes completely disappeared, looking slightly jealous yet heavily amused by Jungkook's sudden awkwardness. Meanwhile, Jin playfully pointed at the two of them with an exaggeratedly shocked expression on his face, adding so much more fun to the already chaotic atmosphere. These spontaneous interactions between the members made the soundcheck feel incredibly alive, full of warmth, and packed with sweet romance. After making Jungkook completely flustered in front of thousands, Taehyung displayed a deeply satisfied expression. That signature mischievous smile radiated brightly from his handsome face, showing exactly how much he truly enjoyed teasing his favorite younger member during the soundcheck. Instead of stepping back to quickly clear the awkward tension in the air, Taehyung boldly took another step forward and gently patted Jungkook's shoulder while laughing proudly. Still struggling to hide his immense shyness, Jungkook eventually surrendered and began walking in tiny circles around the main stage just to calm his racing heartbeat. This beautifully captured moment of togetherness flawlessly proves how remarkably strong their natural chemistry and mutual comfort truly are. It is absolutely no surprise that a short video clip of this particular interaction immediately spread like wildfire, becoming the very hottest topic across all social media platforms. This extraordinary moment during the Las Vegas soundcheck truly left a profound impression that is incredibly hard for anyone to forget. So many fans are intensely speculating about what secret words Taehyung actually whispered to make someone like Jungkook blush so heavily. Well, based on your own personal perspective, do you think this sweet interaction on stage was purely just a spontaneous joke to entertain the early crowd, or was it actually a genuinely honest expression of their feelings? Come on, don't hesitate to share all of your amazing theories and emotional thoughts directly in the comment section down below. Also, please don't forget to continuously support the growth of the Taekook Diary channel by hitting the like button, subscribing right now, and sharing this heartwarming video with all our fellow ARMY members out there. Thank you so much for taking your precious time to watch today's story. Stay healthy, and see you in the next video.